Hey, what's up? This is Stealth Stacker. Just wanted to share my 10-ounce Britannia stack with you guys. If you're new to stacking, you may not be familiar with this. If you've been stacking for a bit, you definitely know what these are. These are 10-ounce bars. Silver bars come in many different sizes, typically ranging from 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, and then usually after 10 ounce, it's usually 100 ounce. And there's kilos and other sizes as well, and many other sizes in between. Those are just kind of like the common sizes that I've noticed. But you know, if you've seen this online, like these bars online, they look exactly in person the way they do in photo and video. Give you a close up here. I purchased these from AppMex, and when they ship it to us, or I should say when they ship them to me, they ship in this, like, I don't know, plastic airtight container, I guess, or just wrapper. It's not really a container, more like a wrapper. And my goal is to have 10 of these, all in airtight capsules. And I actually just found a place that I can buy airtight capsules for these, and I'm going to be buying those soon. But yeah, you can see how thick that is. I never really mess around with anything smaller than 10-ounce bars. They just don't do it for me. A 10-ounce bar is nice because it has a nice bit of weight to it. When you get your hands on your first 10-ounce bar, it means something. You feel like, wow, this is worth something. I mean, this thing is worth almost $200. You know, if you have two $100 bills, you know, they're just paper, but this is what $200 feels like in real weight. I know that it's not quite $200, it's actually a little less, more like $185 usually is what I've been paying for these, depending on spot price, but that's including tax and shipping. I noticed when I've been purchasing lately that they've been charging sales tax. It wasn't always like that, so that adds a little bit to the price. But anyways, I'm a huge fan of this particular style. I think it looks really nice. I like the trident, and that's a cool helmet. And the whole theme is really cool. In my opinion, this is the coolest 10-ounce bar that's out there right now. So this is the only 10-ounce bar I'm really planning on stacking. They also make this exact one in a 100-ounce bar, which I plan on getting as well. But first I want to get the 10 of these. Let's see what the back looks like. This is made by the Royal Mint. It's in Europe. I remember when I first got my very first one of these bars, I was so excited. It was really a dream come true, because there wasn't a whole lot of YouTube videos on these when I first started buying these. I think there was just like one or two. I'm sure now there's more, but yeah, it's worth the money. It's an investment that you can hold. Nobody can take this away from you. That's the beauty of this. If you put your money in a bank account, that money can get taken from you. It's happened to me many times. The IRS can come in there and take your money without your permission. If you have any debts or anything, that money can get levied. I mean, I like to hold my money in metal, gold and silver. I feel like my wealth is really preserved. And inflation goes up every year. I believe it's around 2%. So the value of the dollar goes down usually every year. And so that just automatically makes the value of the silver and gold typically go up with it. Maybe not every year, but for the most part over time. If you're looking over like a 10, 20-year span, 30-year span, your money will go further if it's in silver or gold than if it's like just a wad of cash in your safe. That cash will be worth much less in the future than it is right now, I guess you can say. But I mean, if you're new to the channel or new to gold and silver, that's all new to you. If you've already been in this for a while, you already know that stuff. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. And I think this is a great way to save money. I know I have a real problem of spending cash. That was always my big thing. Every time I try to save up some cash, I'd always find a way to spend it. But it's just not the case. If you save gold and silver, like I do, I have no urge of spending this. I think it's because you actually buy it. So I think the way my mind works, I'm actually buying something, so therefore I don't need to spend anything because I just bought it. It's just really a different way of thinking about things, and it just works for me, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'll set this down for a second. I'm gonna go grab a 1 ounce silver round, or I'm sorry, a 1 ounce silver coin, United States Silver Eagle. I'm gonna grab one of those and put it next to one of these bars so you can kind of get an idea of the difference in size. Let me grab that really quick. Okay, I'm back. So, here's a 1 ounce silver coin. And let me just put it next to one of these so you can kind of see. The difference. And then I'm going to bring it closer too so you can actually kind of see a little closer. Okay, so you can see that the bar is much thicker than the coin, obviously. It's hard to tell with the wrapper there, but kind of fold it over a little. You can kind of see. I mean, that bar is like twice as thick as this coin. So, I mean, coins are cool and stuff. Obviously, I'm stacking coins as well, but there's nothing like 10 ounce bars, you know? These things are just so cool. Having these bars kind of brings out the inner child in all of us. Because, I mean, you could just kind of do whatever. You can stack them on each other. Back when I was a kid, we had Legos. But these are a lot more fun putting together than Legos, in my opinion. Well, not when I was a kid. Legos would have been more fun. I just like these better now because these are actually worth something. I mean, I'll show you that stack. So this is 6 Britannia bars, and I'm telling you, this is heavy. I mean, this is 60 ounces right here. This is equivalent to having 60 of these. Like weight-wise, it's crazy. It's almost hard to believe. 60 of these coins makes these 6. Like, this thing's really heavy. I can't imagine what that 100-ounce bar is gonna feel like. I'll probably be getting that right after I get 4 more of these, and I'll definitely be posting a video on that one as well, so you guys can check it out. And I'll show you how big that is compared to these. But man, these things are really cool. If you haven't purchased any silver or gold yet, and you're kind of on the fence, I mean, you really can't go wrong, because you buy some of this stuff, you can easily go sell it at the pawn shop, or a coin shop, I should say. I keep saying pawn shop in all my videos, but really I go to coin shops. I never go to pawn shops. No offense, but every time I walk into a pawn shop, I usually get bad vibes. I feel like that could be, I might be just stereotyping, but I usually get bad vibes from pawn shops. Like, they're just trying to, it's like they don't want anything to do with me unless I'm gonna spend a lot of money. It's like I'm a waste of time to them. That's the kind of the vibe that I've gotten off some of the pawn shops I've went into recently. I don't know why, but there's a local coin shop that I go into and they treat me good. They're happy to take the time and explain things to me. It's good to have a relationship with your local coin shop. So I'd highly recommend doing that. And there's really not that much you need to know about gold and silver. I mean, there really isn't. In the beginning, I guess the only question you may have is like, is it worth putting my money into it? Am I gonna like lose a lot of like money doing it? I mean, if you're buying and selling gold and silver like really fast, like I'm talking in like a couple of months span, then yeah, you might lose a little bit of money, but it's not going to be much money, because every time you buy silver, obviously whoever you're buying it from, there's a little bit of a markup on it. So, they have to make some money too. But there's not a lot of markup on gold and silver. There really isn't. Like, literally. I can't remember what it is, but I know this one coin shop on like a gold eagle coin. They literally will buy it back from you at spot, and then they sell it $100 over spot. So they're only making $100 profit on like a $1,400 sale, which is not a lot of margin. That's like very low margin. I couldn't be in the business of selling gold and silver with those low margins. I guess they do a decent amount of volume though to make up for it. But my problem is I'd never be able to sell any of the coins. I'd just be buying them. These things are so cool. Yeah, you literally, if you haven't purchased any gold or silver, you should really just go in there and buy one. I mean, literally nothing can stop you from doing it. If you really want gold and silver, you just go and buy it. You find a way, you sell something, get a job, save money, whatever it takes. Start small if you have to. I mean, you can literally buy like, you could literally buy a 1 ounce coin for like $20, and then at your local coin shop, probably $20 you can get a 1 ounce coin, like literally. Alright guys, I'm about to wrap this video up. We're almost at the 15-minute mark. I try to keep my videos at exactly 15 minutes. These are all taken live on my cell phone, and I just upload them directly right into my YouTube channel so you guys can check them out. They're not edited or anything like that. If you have any questions or anything, drop a comment. If you're liking what you're seeing, drop a like. If you want to see more of this, more of these videos, hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. Take care.